welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense making their way on the field today. And here we go, Wolverines and Buckeyes. Everything that's gone into this game for 365 days is about to play out right now, Kirk.
And there's just something right? When you look out on that field and you see the colors on the field competing against each other. Maize and blue and scarlet and gray. Let's see what happens.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here. Play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky... And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just ran away from the defense.
Ohio State, number 4 in the end zone.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. And the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To the air, it's Howard. Short throw complete to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down after that previous play.
Almost incomplete. It's third down.
critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's a quick shovel pass. Powers through. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. You missed it. Field goal, no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He's going to take off. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver trying to make the yardage. Takes it on the jet sweep. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Howard. Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver wide open for an easy catch. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
He's brought down at the 20. It's 3rd down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Judkins. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. The attempt is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long for the 22. Back to pass. It's Howard. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Caught by the tight end. No gain on the play. Third down coming.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Over the middle and incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Pressure is coming. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
Third down coming up.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So this game is not over yet. Score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive in the play call? The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Around the country, slippery run, 49. Gannon University, 24.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Abuka. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Timeout.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Michigan 18.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Morris. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Escapes the sack. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
It's 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Orji. He's running out of time. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.